college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Hokies offense trots out there to open this game. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He breaks free. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it on the move. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
The Hokies will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So Florida State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
The Noles will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. throw to the right. It's caught.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Breaks into the clear. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
What a catch! And the game just good enough for a first down. And the Hokies looking to keep this drive rolling. A first down keeper to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. It's a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Hokies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Oh, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll run it to the left. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
He makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Look out, room to run here. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Receiver makes the catch, and they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Here we go. First. The quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I'll tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
He's going for a big play downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Noles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Noles. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. QB decides to keep it here. Here he goes.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the run here, lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And he's back to throw again on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. And the Seminoles are going to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it again. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Noles will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. He's in the clear. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
It was just a matter of time until this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Off target and incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Handoff to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Hokies will have to punt this one away.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up.
And now the ball. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He's got it on a crossing route. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for three. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice...
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Now they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Hokies will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to them.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Noles come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Seminoles looking to run some tempo here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida State. So the offense flexing real quick and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Nobody can bring him down. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Running with purpose. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The pass is caught. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Handoff heading left. Breaks into open space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Tackled quick. For the catch, he'll be short of the marker. And completion makes it 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. And the Hokies are in the red zone. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Running back has it on a screen now. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. QB bootlegs here. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Knowles getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Snags the quick throw. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Seminoles pick up enough to get a 1st down there. There's the snap. The quarterback setting up to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But we stopped short of the 1st down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. 1st and 10 play coming up. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The back's got it. He finds some space. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
4th down, look at a throw for it. Gets rid of it on the move. 4th down completion to the running back. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The Hokies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Grinding away with a running game. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Receiver in motion now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up the 1st, looking for more. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Running through the tackle. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. 6th play of the drive coming up. We'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. And the Noles looking to cash in the red zone. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Seminoles come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating the
offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. After the catch on 3rd down, sets up a 4th down now. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bye.